As music thumped through the walls, Grace danced beneath the dim glow of the lights. Her movements were elegant, but weary. She wasn't there for the thrill or the attention. She was there for her son, Daniel. Every tip, every paycheck, went straight to his needs, especially his milk powder. By day, she was just another struggling single mother. But at night, she became Luna, the mysterious dancer who captivated the crowd. No one knew her real story, and she preferred it that way. What no one saw, what she never dared to reveal, was that 5 years ago, her fate had been sealed by a single, drunken night. The hotel suite had been lavish, dimly lit, the air thick with the scent of expensive liquor. Grace had been working there as a waitress, just trying to make ends meet. But that night, an intoxicated man pulled her into a room. Leonard Williams, the cold, domineering CEO of Williams Corporation. He was the man every woman in the city dreamed of. But that night, he mistook her for someone else. She tried to leave, but his grasp was firm, his breath warm against her skin. As he whispered words she would never forget. By the time she realized she was pregnant, it was too late. She wanted to tell him, but fear held her back. Would a man like Leonard even believe her? Would he take her child away? So she ran and disappeared from his world. She built a life for her son, in secret. Across the city, in a grand mansion, an old man sat alone. Leonard's father, Mr. Williams, his greatest wish, to have a grandson, an heir to carry on the Williams legacy. But Leonard had never married. He showed no interest in settling down. "That stubborn boy will be the death of me," he muttered. "I just want to see my great-grandson before I go." One afternoon, fate stepped in. Daniel, now 5 years old, was playing outside Grace's small cafe. He chased a balloon down the street, giggling as the wind carried it further and further, until he stumbled right into the arms of an old man. Mr. Williams gasped as he looked into the child's eyes. His heart skipped a beat. Those eyes, the same piercing eyes as Leonard. "What's your name, little one?" he asked, voice trembling. "Daniel." The boy grinned, completely unaware of the storm he had just unleashed. Mr. Williams began investigating, discreetly. When he learned about Grace's past at the nightclub, he dug deeper. What he discovered left him shaken. She had been involved with Leonard. The dates matched. The child's resemblance was undeniable. He confronted his son without hesitation. "5 years ago, did you have a one-night stand with a woman named Grace?" Leonard frowned. "What does this have to do with anything?" "You have a son." Leonard laughed in disbelief. "That's impossible." But then he saw the photo. Everything changed. The boy had his eyes, his features, his soul. Memories of that night flooded back. He had been drunk, but he remembered her, the fear in her eyes, the silence, the pain. That same night, Leonard stormed into the cafe. Grace froze when she saw him. "You lied to me," he said, voice low and sharp. She swallowed hard, standing her ground. "I didn't lie. I just never told you." Leonard's fists clenched. "You kept my son from me." Tears welled in Grace's eyes. "I was scared. You're powerful. I thought you'd take him away." He stepped closer, his presence overwhelming. "You should have told me, Grace." A silence hung between them, heavy with all the years they'd lost. Finally, he exhaled. "I want to meet him. I want to be in his life." Grace hesitated, but she knew this moment would come. Daniel deserved to know his father. In the weeks that followed, Leonard spent time with his son. Day by day, he grew closer to Daniel. A bond formed, strong, unshakable, real. Mr. Williams, overjoyed, insisted that Grace and Daniel move into the mansion. But Grace paused. "Just because Daniel is your son doesn't mean I belong in your world." Leonard's gaze softened. "Then let me prove to you that you do." For the first time in years, Grace allowed herself to hope. Maybe, just maybe, fate had brought them back together for a reason. Dear viewers, what lessons did you take away from this dramatic tale? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the story, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates. Thanks for watching, and stay blessed.